morning, good morning. Welcome to it. It's been a long time. It's that time of year we usually take our EV trips, but this year we're doing something different. We're in Okinawa. Yeah, Okinawa, baby. And my wife found a really good deal. We got 3 days, 2 nights, plus a really nice hotel for the both of us for $600. So I was like, yeah, can't beat that. Even less if you have American dollars. What would it be? 60,000 yen. 60,000 yen for 3 days, 2 nights. Anyways, also got a rental car. That was a happy accident how we got this rental car. It was brand spanking new. Nice van, tons of room on the inside. I like this van. It's really cute. Check it out. Look at all that room. It's huge. Since it's brand new, it's got every kind of high-tech thing built into it, so it's pretty cool. And man, it's hot. It's hot. 9 o'clock in the morning, we're already in the 90s. Muggy, super muggy. I love it. Because when I left my home, it's fall finally over in Chiba, so it's pretty cool over there. This is nice. Get a little bit of summer again. Nice trip. And 3 hours from our house by plane. So that's why we can't do EV. It's Okinawa is a island getting very close to, I believe, Taiwan or Taipei or something like that. It's out in the Pacific. It's beautiful here. And yeah, we got here last night, late kinda, and I was exhausted. It was a rough flight because the turbulence was really bad. There's a typhoon over kind of close to Okinawa, so it was not a very comfortable flight. But yeah, right now the weather's good. It might rain later on today, but I think it's not gonna last. So last night we got here, we stopped at a A&W over near our hotel, and it was awesome. I was tired, I didn't get much, but I'll show you some videos and pics of that. And now we're at A&W again because they have a nice breakfast menu here, and I just love A&W. These restaurants are so cute, they're so old. They have over 20 some restaurants on this little island, A&W restaurants. And this one actually has Baskin Robbins built right into it too. Cool. Let's go check it out. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. They have a Baskin Robbins. That's so cool.
Natural Earl drink root beer.
Really?
Okay.
Natural Earl drink root beer.
You know all the ingredients.
Well, if it's the original one, is that the original one? I thought they had to change it. But maybe the laws are different over
No,
there?
this is the
That's
history.
That's the history of it. I was about to say, they changed it because America got strict about the... Oh. Very cool. Alright, let's get something. I'm gonna get something to eat. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, turn around so you can see the label. Root beer.
Mine is so cold.
Yeah, they chill them.
Yeah.
How is it? This is really popular over here. Yeah, that's what I think.
I mean, 100%じゃないよね。
Yeah, it's like 10%. Very popular. Almost as popular as the root beer. That's so cool. And free refills on the root beer. That's cool. Only root beer I get free refills. That's awesome. What's this here? What's my sandwich? Ham and cheese. Mine's ready. Haha.
チーズサンド。はい。
Mine's ready.
There we go.
There we go.
どうですか?
Oh man, I'm having a blast. Yesterday the burger we had, they had a special dinner menu. If you go inside, they have an actual dinner. It was called pulled pork with rice and salad and everything. It was really good. Look at that cute little sandwich, grilled cheese sandwich. I love it.
That's cute.
Yeah, so perfect.
Bye bye.
How come yours looks bigger than mine? Always does with me.
そんなことない。Same size toast.
I know.
Try it.
This is a set. It's just a drink and a sandwich.
Yeah. 500 yen.
Oh, that's one. Perfect for morning. That's so good.
And they have Baskin Robbins there.
We ate mozzarella burger. I had a mozzarella burger yesterday. It was so good. Big, thick, juicy tomatoes and fresh lettuce and bacon and really good. Really good.
Okay.
The burgers are just as good as a root beer. And these restaurants are all of them are pretty old. They have I think they have over 22 restaurants on this little island. A&W restaurant. 27? That's crazy. But I love it. It's old America. They kept it around.
The ham is bigger than toast.
Yeah. Is it good? It's really good.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So we're having a blast, and I'll show you more in a few minutes. Actually, I'll show you more next. Okay, all done eating breakfast here. Guys, people are super nice here, and I'm going native already. Check it out. I bought so many souvenirs in there. So many souvenirs. I spent as much as one of the people for. I spent 60,000 yen for the trip, right? For 2 people, hotel and airfare. I spent enough for 1 person to do the same thing. So yeah, I spent a lot of money on the souvenirs, but it's a lot of fun. I came here mainly for A&W restaurants, really did. Because I was expecting, when I found out the typhoon was going to hit the same time as we were booked, I figured, well, just hang out at A&W most of the time. But the weather is turning out to be much nicer than they predicted. So we're off to a very famous bridge and a location. I'll show you some video of that. Let's go.
Okay, you can talk. You can talk.
I can talk, thanks.
Mate.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So we're in a rental car heading out to this famous bridge that goes along the water.
Cory Island.
Yeah, and it goes out to this little island off of the main part of Okinawa's island. One of Okinawa's island. Okinawa is very similar to Hawaii. It's a whole bunch of islands. We're on the main island, and we're heading out to this little teeny sub-island out there. And it's going to be a beautiful drive, hopefully. The weather's doing really well so far. I do see one rain cloud right above us, but it's not very big, and it'll pass probably. But this is an incredible experience over here. It's amazing that Japanese they are now right now, but back when it was easier to travel and the exchange rate was better, they would go to Hawaii most of the time. It's like, why? I mean, to me, it's just as good, and it's really nice, and it's very close to the mainland, and the Honshu island of Japan. Oh, look over here, these rock formations. Can you get that? I don't know if it's gonna show up.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Look at these rock formations.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really pretty. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, but now because exchange rate, they are coming here. A lot more tourists right now over here right now, and Okinawa needs it. A lot of their income does come from tourism. However, they do have some pretty cool stuff. They do have their own beer bottling plant here. They're very proud of the beer they make, and also sugarcane. They have sugarcane plantations, and I hope if we have time we can check out some plantations while we're here. I don't have a lot of time because I'm kind of screwed up. We should have done 2 full days instead of just 1 full day, but that's okay. We live and learn.
Okay.
So I was talking about EVs. We obviously because of the trip, going to an island, we can't do an EV trip on our car. So I'll just give you a real quick update on my cars. The Leaf, which is turning 9 years old in February, is still at 10 secs, but the range has gone down quite a bit. At 100%, I'm lucky to get 100 miles if I'm lucky, if I try really hard. Most likely I only get about 85, 90 miles, and that's driving pretty carefully. It is what it is. It's a 9-year-old battery pack. It's still doing pretty well, if you ask me though. The van, which is also a 2015, but it doesn't turn 9 until next September. That is still showing full segs, and it does do really well, doesn't it, on the range?
Yes.
I don't think we've gotten to that bridge yet, right?
Not yet.
I don't know. We still got a ways to go. So, yeah, that's the update on my cars. I will do. I'll do a trip in one of the cars one of these days for you guys if you're interested. Let me know in the comments. If anybody's still watching, the EV people are still watching, and you just want to see what a 9-year-old Leaf or an 8.5-year-old EMV can do for range with those small battery packs, let me know, and I'll do a trip video, because they're still doable. I did have I don't know if I talked about it. We had an experience a while back, right? Remember that in the Leaf? I hadn't done any. I always thought it was automatic, but I guess you have to. Once in a while, you need to charge to 100% to let it.
Oh yeah.
What do you call it? I guess level out the batteries, the cells, level out the cells. I hadn't done it in a long time, so we were out in the mountains, and I was like, okay, it's time to go find a charger. We found a charger like 6 kilometers away, and we were showing 20% battery. I thought, oh, that's plenty. That's plenty to get there. But as we were driving, I realized it started dropping like ridiculously fast.
Yes.
All right, ridiculously fast, and then all of a sudden it just dropped to like almost zero, almost instantly. We were flipping out. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then it went up a little bit, and then it went back down. It was all over the place. I had dashes. I didn't know how much further I could go. We still had quite a ways to go. We're in the mountains, so we're pretty much going up, and that was an experience. When we plugged in at the charger, it was low. It wasn't anywhere near 20% when we left. It was actually much lower, because when we plugged in, I think it was showing like 6%, something like that, on the real from the charger's end. The charger telling me what the battery's charge level was. It was like 5 or 6%. So we had that innocent. So what I did is I charged it to 100% the next day to see if that would help, and sure enough, it did. I didn't have to go to Nissan after all. Thank goodness, because what I told you about their battery situation right now, not good. The car's warranty is up, and the battery warranty is up. I got a turn sim? Yeah, I do. Here, from here. Okay, 4 kilometers from here. We're gonna get there soon. Almost there. Anyway, so but yeah, ever since then it's been working pretty good. But the range is, it is what it is. When I usually charge to 83% when I charge it up. At 83%, I can get about, driving really carefully, about 80 kilometers. It doesn't, honestly, when you're at 80, between 80 and 100, not a huge difference, because no region, not very little region when you charge to 100%. Is that sugarcane right there?
So,
you think so?
What is you think weed? What is it?
I think it's just weeds, but it
Oh.
could be sugarcane. I've never seen sugarcane. We'll find out. But yeah.
What's that?
So anyways, that's the update on the EVs, and let me know. That's sugarcane probably.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
Sugarcane?
Yeah. So if you leave a comment in the comments if you want me to do a drive. I'll do a drive.
That's a pineapple. The greenhouse.
Oh, they have pineapples too here. Cool. Yes, it's a typical tropical island, guys. It's beautiful here, and the prices, if you're an American, man, with your exchange rate, it would be dirt cheap to travel over here and have a blast.
Yeah.
I really recommend it. You'd have a blast. It's a lot of fun, man. The beaches are gorgeous. Because of the typhoon, they really don't want you going near the beaches, because even though we're not getting much of the typhoon here, it's affecting the waves, obviously, and stuff like that. Turn here.
Yes. This is it.
The only thing I will say is Naha's kind of like the Honolulu of Okinawa, and so it's a big city, and it's just the people driving around there it's insane. It's scary. It's scary. I'll go more into that later, guys. Let's enjoy the view that's coming up. There's the bridge. Not quite like the Florida Keys, but hey, Pull in here, a little observation area. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
stop for speech.
Yeah, we haven't stopped at any beaches yet. It's our first stop. The water is crystal clear here, over here. That's a pineapple tree right there, isn't it? Pineapple's growing in that thing.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. So let's go check it out. I don't know, I guess it's not pineapple. I don't know what kind of fruit that is. Some kind of weird fruit. Going down the stairs here. All the beaches are like this right now. There's hardly anybody on them. The sand is super soft and beautiful, and the water's crazy gorgeous. And the temperature, it's awesome. You can go in there. It's not cold. It's not too hot. Perfect temperature. There you go. There you go. Hi, Ty. Hi? Tell what?
ビデオでわかるかな。
Walk harder. Yeah, you can tell. You can see the bottom of the ocean really easily. Look how clear that water is. Beautiful.
It's green over there.
Probably coral reef.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm doing the best quality video possible. HDR, 60 frames per second, 4K. The color's pretty accurate. I shoot that Dolby Vision.
Wow, music. Water is pretty.
Emerald green, huh?
Yes.
Right there, Torero.
Oh.
Beautiful. Ocean Tower.
Ocean Tower.
Resort. Are those Cheetos?
ね、自動っぽかったね。
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay, this is crazy. Look at the sand I'm stepping in. Very soft sand. There's the water. It's beautiful here. Everybody loves it. A little piece of paradise right here. That's a rock shaped like a heart. They love it. They come here for that. I like the beach. I come here for the beach. This is beautiful. Those waves are gorgeous. Emerald green waves. Whoa. Yeah. What do you guys think? Pretty amazing, right? Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you're in America, I recommend coming here on vacation. It's your exchange rate, it'll be dirt cheap, and it's going to be a blast for you. Look at this. Whoa! That's fun. Got me. It got me. Yeah, it got me. Yeah.
Sand is so soft.
It's so soft.
Marshmallow.
Yeah. Back in the car. the K-van. It's actually pretty nice. I like it. The second row seats suck because they gave you they can go full flat and make this huge space, so they can't slide back, and so because of that, I can't sit in the back. I can't sit in those back seats. But it's pretty cool van. It's got all the tricks and everything. It's fully loaded. It doesn't have cruise control, but it does have lane keep assist, so the steering will take over if it feels like you're not paying attention. So it's pretty cool. What are you doing? You turned it the wrong way. Oh. I hate that thing. The only thing it has that I don't like is the idling stop. I hate the idling stop. Anyways, other than that though, the van's awesome. So we just did that spot. I don't know, it did look kind of like a hard. Anyways, the beach is awesome though. The beach was amazing. If I was better prepared, well, next time I come, I'll definitely have a change of clothes. I want to hit that beach. That beach looks like a lot of fun just to hang out and play on, and hit the water, get in the water, and have some fun. Yeah, some other people they brought their stuff, but I didn't bring anything. They have showers, rental showers all over the place. Little cabana restaurants all over the place. So you could spend a whole day there if you have the right equipment with you. It'd be a lot of fun. Parking's $1. 100 yen for the whole day. Can't beat that. So next stop is a soba restaurant, I think. If not, if we can, we're trying to find a sugarcane plantation. I don't know if we're gonna find one.
Because I checked best season, harvest time is January to March.
Oh, really? Interesting. So they're probably just planting right now. That's what we saw. We did.
Yeah, it's right here.
Right here. We did. We drove by some guys working out, and it was just small plants because they just started planting.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is sugarcane. Okay. Okie dokie. But where's the plantation at?
That.
Can you stop even off season?
So you like tourist spot?
Yeah.
Not here.
Oh. Okay, it's not important. So I think the next thing we'll do is they have Okinawa soba, and where they make their own noodles. They're a little bit different than a ramen noodle, and it's really good. I had a sample of it before I left. Actually, my friends knew I was going to Okinawa, so they took me to there's an Okinawan restaurant in Chiba, and let me try out the soba there. It's incredible. It's very. They kept saying yasashi. It's a light broth. The soup is delicious. It's not overpowering greasy like you usually get with ramen. So it's really nice, and so I'm looking forward to that. So we're gonna hit that next. When we were at A&W, we talked to one of the locals and asked for their recommendation for a really good Okinawa soba restaurant, because there's of course going to be bad ones as well. So best thing to do is ask a local. They're not going to go to the tourist spots. And this young girl with beautiful eyes, crazy beautiful eyes, deep blue eyes, because she's a mixed race and she had crazy blue eyes. She told us her favorite spot, and so we're going to go there next, if my wife can figure it out. All right, see you soon. Here, can you shoot the video out the window.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty now. We are now in the town, little town of Keene Town. Gold Town. I don't know why they call it that. There's actually a Navy base near here. I'm pretty sure it's Navy base. A whole bunch of fighter jets flew over. Since they got over the ocean, they kicked it in the afterburners, and they went subsonic. I would think supersonic. What do you call it? Supersonic. And it made a lot of noise when they got over the ocean. It was kind of cool. I used to see that when we had air shows near Payne Field. I lived over in Washington. Anywho, right here next to a military base, so it's a very seedy area. But I was recommended look at this, Chi-Chi's North Gentlemen's Club. Okay, and tons of dance clubs and stuff like that. It's just typical Navy port town. But I was recommended a tacos restaurant. Oh, yep. Here's some M16s going in the background. So we tried it out, and it's called King Tacos. I think it's called King Taco or King's Tacos. Stay away from that place. It's okay, but it's not so good. It really isn't. The price is pretty high. There's definitely better restaurants out there. And we also tried a different restaurant right after we went to that really cool place with the Heartstone thing in the ocean. We've tried another place that was recommended to us was a Okinawa soba restaurant. And Okinawa soba is basically ramen. It's a ramen restaurant, but it's with their own. They make their own style noodles and things like that. And the soup is a little bit better. I think I explained it earlier. I don't even remember what I did on this video. So earlier I think I explained it. Anyways, we tried it out, and it was just a tourist trap. It was awful. I had a friend take me to an Okinawan soba restaurant just before I came over here, 2 days before I came here, because he knew I was going to Okinawa, and that place was amazing, and it's always packed. It's in Chiba, and it's just a packed restaurant all the time. It is teeny, it's a teeny restaurant, but just lines of people, and I can see why. It was way better. Goodness gracious. Hang on a second. Helicopter. Okay. You're noisy. I think it's a I don't know. It doesn't look military. It's probably like hospital helicopter or something like that. Dr. Heli, as they call it, I think. No. Is that just the echo from the helicopter? Or is there more coming? I swear I hear more. Crap, more's coming. So I better finish up. Anyways, tried out that place. It was just tourist trap. That was awful too. So 2 for 2 is not doing too well for our, for those. A&W has been working great. The A&W restaurant chain, the food's pretty good, man. It wasn't bad. Fairly reasonable. A little pricey, but fairly reasonable. These other restaurants we went to that were recommended to us, just tourist traps. Really expensive, small portions, and not very good. So I think we're gonna go at our own way, just do our own thing now. Because obviously the people that suggested these things, it's personal taste, preference, and things like that. But at the same time, usually my wife, if I don't like something, she'll still like it usually. This time she agreed, both times. She's like, this is not good. So I think we are the majority on that. So let's go. We're gonna head out somewhere else. I was hoping there was some fighter jets would fly overhead. I was gonna videotape it for you guys, but sorry. Oh man, my arm's tired. So yeah, messed up on that. Should have done it earlier. So where are we gonna go next? What was the plan? We're gonna hit a grocery store chain that's famous for cakes and cookies, I guess. I don't know. Something to do. After that, we've hit everything on our list. Because if you don't go play in the ocean, there's not much else to do, right? So, and we're not playing in the ocean. My wife's hip is in bad shape. That's another thing about that restaurant, that King's restaurant. They don't have parking. You had to park kind of far away. Her hip is really bad right now, you know, and it's also access is really hard. No, not barrier free at all. So access is really hard to get in there. She had a really hard time. Service was non-existent basically. It's pretty much self-serve for the most part. Not very good. So yeah, just don't recommend that place. If you guys come over, don't try out King's Tacos, or King Tacos, what it's called. Not so good. All right, guys. See you again soon. Well, it's been a while since we did a video. That's because there wasn't much to talk about after those disappointing restaurants. Tried a few more things. It wasn't anything to really write home about. I was really tired. Went back to the hotel kind of early. Got a massage and paid too much for that. Thought it was gonna help my back, my lower back hurting, but all of this kind of makes things worse. Really, it didn't do a good job. And then, but today's been great. We go home today, but our flight's not till 7 p.m. So we've just been driving around now and just enjoying the sights. The weather's been really good. Windy, but no rain at all. It's beautiful. Look at this beach. Private beach, basically. It's just beautiful. I don't know if you can hear me because the wind is really strong right here because we're at the beach, obviously. But just beautiful. And you know, it's not off peak yet, but just because it's a Thursday and a weekday, nobody's really here to. Also, I chose the other side of the island. We're on the other side of I don't know how to say it. It's the Pacific Ocean side, obviously, but Naha's the big city where we're staying at. This is the other side of the island. And oh, there's some jets. Look, fighter jets. Are they showing up? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I really do feel for the Okinawans, man. The bases are just way too big. The U.S. bases are huge here. They take up so much of the usable real estate of this island. And then, gosh dang it, if they don't have helicopters going at 11 o'clock at night, right next to all the residential areas, it's really loud. There's Black Hawks and stuff. And there's jets. When those jets get over the ocean, they hit the afterburners. It's so loud. So I feel bad for the Okinawans. I get where they're coming from on that. It's kind of unnecessary. The base size, kind of unnecessary, I think. I come from a naval port area, and it's not near the size of this place. It's huge here, just huge. So I get it is such a small island. I get it. I got one shot. Okay. Let's check this out.
Sure.
I'm gonna take my chance.
You gonna take chances?
Where do these waves come from?
Careful.
Huh?
Careful.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, it's so warm. Nice and warm. Doesn't stink like Chiva's beach.
Oh, it doesn't.
Beautiful, beautiful beach. Oh man, I don't usually like going to the beach, but today it's so perfect. It's not blistering hot because there's no shade in the beaches, right, guys? And you usually get like sand when it's windy. You get sand just in your eyes. Everything. It's not doing that. There's a nice breeze. It feels great. The water's warm. I will definitely bring my if I come back this time of year next year, I'll bring my swimming stuff because that's just crazy. And yeah, because we're on the other side of the island where not so much of the tourist stuff is, a lot less people here. It's nice. They have a nice little roped off area, a little netted off area for the children, a little safer for the children to play in. So that's cool. No lifeguard on duty right now. They have banana boat rides over there. The guy with the jet ski was towing a banana boat around a second ago. I don't know how much they cost. There's a beach volleyball game going on right now over there. I'm not interested in that. That's a young person's thing. Just want to show off their abs. Their abs and their dark bodies. How to do it. Beautiful beach. Look at those. Is that seaweed? They probably eat this stuff. If I know Japanese, they probably eat this stuff. Oh, look, lunch. Wow. This is great. You don't even have to bring a barbecue. It's just sitting right there. The sand there is so weird. It's yellow, soft. It's a very strange sand. This area is safer to swim in for your children. No undertow, I guess. All right, talk more later. All right, welcome back. Sorry, I lied. It's been longer than just a few minutes. Got back about 3 weeks ago, and gave me time to think and do other stuff. And now I'm editing on my MetaQuest 3, as you can see. I'm wearing this ugly looking head strap. I look stupid, but at least I'm alone. This is what it looks like inside my virtual world. Got my nice sofa, and looking out in this beautiful panoramic view. Well, actually, it's a 360-degree view of the mountains. And if you can tell, they even put in some mist. Computer-generated mist moving by to make it feel more real. Pretty cool. And what's cool about this app, this is a free app. It's called Immersed. Works with your MetaQuest 3, and you can work with other people from around the world at the same time in here, and you can collaborate and work together on the same projects and stuff. It's pretty cool. All free. And if I want, I just look at my hand and I can change things around. So if I want, I can actually open up and go to mixed reality. I can see what's going on. I'm not going to turn to the right because I have a whole bunch of garbage on my right hand side next to my stairs for going to the attic. And I haven't done it yet. So my room's kind of a mess. There's the camera. Hi guys. And yeah, that's just want to give you a real quick tour of this really cool app. Hand tracking is amazing. Got portals so you can see what you're working on and move your cursor around, do the work you need to do. And yeah, it's pretty cool, right? So that's that. So let's take this thing off. I gotta take this thing off. So let's see here. I'll just take it off like this. Whoop. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry guys. Let me alright. Looks like I already stopped the recording. Good. I just wanted to do it real quick. I've been trying over and over and over again to show you this virtual world, pretty cool virtual thing, through MetaQuest. I'm charging. I drained the battery because I tried so many times and I got charged up again. Battery doesn't last long. That's one of my gripes with this thing. The battery lasts, if you're lucky, an hour and a half, 2 hours max. Anyways, I wanted to show it to you, but I've been having a hard time making a video file that can work. The MetaQuest, they don't want you to put the files on your computer. They want you to share it directly right to Facebook or Instagram, of course, because it's, you know. But I'm going to work my way around. I'm going to try to fight it. I'm going to try to figure out a way to make it so you guys can see what I'm working on. Don't know if I can do it. Probably because I don't have a Facebook account or an Instagram account for obvious reasons. And, but I might have to, I don't know. I'm not going to do that though. I'll try to find a workaround. If not, so be it. Want to talk about the trip. The trip was great. We were just busy. I couldn't finish up. That was the day we were heading back to the airport, so I couldn't really finish up. These lines going out, I can feel them. I just didn't have time that day. I was really busy, and then when I got home, I wanted to process it a little bit because, honestly, it was a lot to take in. It was 3 days. Did a lot in a short time. I would have liked to do more. I thought the weather was going to be much worse. They claimed it was going to be terrible, but when we got there, it was actually not bad, as you could tell. Yeah, gray skies, not much blue skies. Once in a while, I got some blue skies, but the wind wasn't as bad as they said it was going to be. And it was very little rain, so I should have taken my bathing suit with me. I would have loved to play in that water, but oh well. Customer service was
interesting most of the places. That's part of the reason why I was kind of in a funk. I take it very seriously. I really take it seriously, guys. To the point where, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that restaurant that I like to go to over in Isumi, where I do, the owners have a motorcycle club that they let me join, Harley Club. I take it so seriously. On the weekends, I actually help out and volunteer and work in the kitchen or work on the floor for free because it's just the owner and his wife, and weekends they get really busy sometimes. So I help out so everybody has a good experience, because I take customer service so seriously, to the point where I'll even work for free just to make sure everybody else has a good time. It's the way I like those guys. I like the owner and his wife. They're really good friends of mine now, and so I do what I can to help out. So when I was on this trip, you get what you pay for. We rented we booked a cheap hotel, and service wasn't that great, and you get what you expect there. But the restaurants, you go to a restaurant, I know they're tourist traps, a lot of them, but you go there, you just want to be treated decently, and it just wasn't the best service at most of these restaurants we went to. I don't know, but at the same time, I'm not going to be too hard on them, because Okinawans, I feel for them. They have to deal with these just enormous, gigantic U.S. bases all over the island. Just huge, taking up really good real estate on this teeny little island. And it's noisy, and you're dealing with the service people, and yeah, they probably don't like that, because they don't even have a good relationship with the Japanese, really, per se. The Okinawans they're kind of like the Polynesians with America, but Polynesians are a little bit different story. They sold Hawaii, the islands, to America. Okinawans didn't even do that. The Japanese just took it, either before war or during the war. They took the Okinawan islands, and so the Okinawans have strong feelings about the Japanese. So I can't really, I feel for them. I feel the situation. It's a teeny island, and to have these just humongous bases all over their island, yeah, it must just be frustrating to them, and the noise and just the stuff they have to deal with and stuff. So I'm not going to give them too much trouble. They were actually, in that sense, they were actually pretty polite. They're pretty good customer service wise. The prices were great, and I really can strongly recommend. We had a great time. We're going to go back when the weather's better, if we can find a good time to go. Keep in mind, Okinawa does get hit by a lot of typhoons every year, so it's hard to find a good window of opportunity. Typhoon season, I think, starts June or July, and it goes till can go all the way to December. Usually into November. It ends in November, and then winter time. It's not the warmest. It's not terribly cold, but you need a jacket and stuff. And I don't think you want to get in the water. And then you have to deal with rainy season. When spring comes, you have the rainy season in April or May. So I would say June would be a really good time to go. Might be expensive, but still for you guys with the exchange rate, not too bad. Car rentals are dirt cheap. Driving there is a little scary. The Okinawans they drive really close to each other, and they get right in your butt, and it's not a comfortable feeling when you're in an area where you're not comfortable with, don't know the streets that well. The streets are weird, and especially in the city, Naha, and so it's a little uncomfortable driving, but the rentals are cheap. We found a car rental. We got a brand new car, a minivan, little cave minivan. It was cute as heck, and a great gas mileage. Got that for $150 for 3 days, which that's including insurance and everything. I thought that was a really good deal, especially with the fuel economy. We used like 3/4 of a tank driving around that whole island in 3 days, just a 3/4 of a tank. Dirt cheap to fill it up again. What was it, like 20 US? No, not even 20. Like $18 US to fill it up. Small tank on that thing. So it was awesome. Great experience. That I can't recommend those beaches enough. They're beautiful. The water, these cameras, the iPhone 13's camera just doesn't do it justice. You have to go there and see it in person. I know Hawaii's really beautiful too, and Hawaii is actually, the cities and stuff are even more beautiful because they don't get hit with the typhoons as often. But still, the culture is a lot different over in Okinawa. I think it's a good experience for everybody. It's a lot of fun, and just look out look out for the restaurants. We had a great time just going to the A&W restaurants. Those were fun. They're fun because they're so old. The buildings are from the 60s and they're just so cute. And they still have the drive-in, and they were really nice restaurants. And you go inside, you get these nice meals with dishes, actual dishes and stuff, and all you can drink from the tap root beer, which I haven't had in ages. Like my mom, when I was little, after church we either go to Pizza Hut or A&W for after church for brunch or whatever you call it. I don't know, and it was such a nice memory. I really enjoyed that. She loves root beer. Now she got me hooked on it. And I know it's an acquired taste for a lot of people, but it's really good once you get used to it. No caffeine, that helps a little bit. It's not healthy, no, but maybe a little bit better than the caffeine drinks. I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, I really, really had a good time. We're definitely going to go back. Just a wonderful time. My daughter had a great time. She went like a week after us, 2 weeks after us maybe. Came back and she was like, first she didn't want to go because she had to share a room with 5 other girls and wasn't too keen on that. But she just had a blast. She hardly slept. She just hardly slept. There was so much to do. She had such a good time. So that was cool. It was a really cool trip, and I really recommend it to anybody out there. It's affordable, and like for us, it's for what it takes me to go to that restaurant I like to. That restaurant I like over in Isumi, it's the same amount of time to go for me to drive to that restaurant as to fly to Okinawa, to Okinawa or come back from Okinawa. It's about the same amount of time, 2.5 hours. That's insane. It feels really close, so for us. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to put it up. I just wanted to think about my thoughts, and honestly, I probably left some out because this is my 3rd attempt, and I've been fighting with the stupid MetaQuest trying to make a video. And honestly, I don't even know if this is going to work, but I hope it does. And if it does, I'm going to be finally done making this video. And sorry for how late it is getting out. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching to the very end. Really appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. Bye.